Benny Rodriguez just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Next to bat for the Drillers, Benny Rodriguez. With the runner at third and nobody out, they could put the ball in the air and go for the sac fly. Or they could swing away and try for the big inning.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Foul ball there. Righty comes to the plate. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Pitch misses. Ball one. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. And a base hit knocks in a run. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now the right fielder. Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in safely.
Hey, right guy, know what better up there.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Swing lifted to left field. Pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. One gone and a runner on at first. Digging in, Zaire Hope.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Go. Checks the runner. Back in safe. Really close. And the 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Ground ball to third base. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. Kendall George will hit next. The 0-1. Runner takes off for third. Grounder to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half. So digging in, now Benny Rodriguez. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. It's in and out of the glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to the bottom of the third. Arkansas. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now at the plate, Matthew Wood. On the ground to third. Young. There's 1. Outstanding play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We move on to inning number 4. Arkansas with the lead, 5-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Benny Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first.
Nope. That's off the plate.
Travelers!
And that one fouled off. This pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. On the ground. And plenty of time to first.
The center fielder, number 27.
2 outs and runners at first
The
and
batter,
second.
number 3.
And now it's going to be
Second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
1 for 3.
Give it to him, Travelers!
Yes.
That's an uncharacteristic
No ball.
chase.
1
He
strike.
usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. That one is way inside.
2
That's
balls,
smart
2
pitching
strikes.
against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way.
Get down.
Now a flare off the bat. It falls in, and here comes the runner. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the
The
lead
right
to
fielder,
2.
number 5, John.
Well done.
Rowe.
Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. This next at bat is going to be critical. And now the right fielder. Grounds this one up the middle. Celestine. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We head to the bottom of the 8th. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off for
Digging in for the
Arkansas,
Travelers,
the
Hogan
designated hitter,
Windish.
Hogan Windish.
Grounder to second. Rodriguez. And 1 gone as they make the play.
Now batting, first baseman.
If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second
At first,
baseman,
the
Benny
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Go back to Tulsa, Drillers! Let's go, Travelers! Come on, Travelers, let's go!
1-0.
2 outs, bases empty. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Swings through it. He reached back and
1
blew
ball,
the
2
high
strikes.
heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, no score. No outs and a
The
runner
batter
on
number
second.
3.
Rodriguez
Second baseman, Betty
caught looking the first time up.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Michael.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Fly ball to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out. Bottom half of the
Leading
fifth
off
and the
for
Travelers batting.
The left fielder, Victor Labrada.
On the ground to the right side. Rodriguez. One gone.
You're out.
Runner at second here
The
with
batter
two
number
gone.
3.
Benny
Second
Rodriguez
baseman,
getting ready to
Betty
hit.
Rodriguez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Runner at second with two down. That one pushed foul.
Come on, punch him out.
Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. So coming up to the dish
The
for
catcher,
Arkansas,
number 14,
Matthew Wood.
Matthew Wood.
Now the payoff pitch. Right side, Rodriguez. And now two down. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in
Now
front,
batting.
and that's a recipe
Second
for a
baseman,
weak grounder
Betty
like you just saw.
Rodriguez.
The batter now, Benny Rodriguez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive
0-1.
approach this plate appearance. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get
0-2.
interesting later in the AB. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they even it up here as we head for a good one out and the bases are empty. The third baseman now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls at that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, no one better. Keep it right here.
Oh,
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down and a runner at second base. Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Rodriguez.
Way
1 ball,
outside.
no strike.
The pitch.
1-1.
Man at second with 2 down. That
2 and
one
1.
not close. Right through there for a strike. In the air to center, the center fielder drifting towards this one. That stops the bleeding, inning over. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Late on that fastball. Good stuff right out of the gate, and he's already featuring his good fastball in this one. Ground ball left side, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. So up next, Nick Biddison.
Come on, Brandon.
Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And he grounds this back up the middle. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence.
Give it to them,
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
Let's go, Brandon. Strike him out.
0-2, and the delivery. This one in the air, center field. Pulls that one down. They limit the damage here. Hogan Windish will hit next.
First baseman, Hogan Windish.
On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. 2 gone now.
He's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer Packer.
2 away and a runner in scoring
batter
position here.
number 3,
Now it's the second
second
baseman,
baseman,
Benny
Benny
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
1 for 2.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now. Let's go, Travelers! Let's go, Travelers!
And that one fouled off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag and safe. And they lead by 2 now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Two outs and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Biddison. There's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4. 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Now it's the shortstop, Noah Miller. Double steal attempt in the dirt. Go to third is too late. Safe on the double steal. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another run scores,
He's in there.
and they lead by 4. Picks himself up a couple of
ribbies,
ribbies, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Strike! 0-1. Strike!
Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Rodriguez, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Digging in for the drillers, Benny Rodriguez. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Missed off the inside. Ball 1. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2-1 pitch upcoming. And there's a ball. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Fouled off. He was late. First and second here with nobody out. In the air to left center. And it falls! Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop-out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. Nobody out, first and second here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick Biddison. Puts a bunt down. Packard tosses to first. Runners advance on a good sacrifice bunt.
That is fair. The left
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Zaire Hope. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, in time. Next to bat for the Drillers, Nelson Quiroz.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. Get down, Paul, get down.
And it drops in. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, 3-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Man at first with one gone. And here at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Late swing fouled it off. And here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. One down. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Colt Emerson. Ground ball to second base, Rodriguez. And now 2 away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Bischoff measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out front that time. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Way upstairs. Keeps the AB going with a foul ball. 2 runs in to score in the inning. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the second out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers batting. To the right side. 1 gone.
Now batting, Shortstop, Rio.
Man on at first.
The
Now
batter
it's the
number
second
3.
baseman, Benny
Second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny
1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
Just
Go,
missed.
that's the ball.
So 2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air to right. It's pretty deep. And that is out number 3. No runs here. So
Now
digging
batting,
in,
the
Caden
designated
Polkovich.
hitter, Caden Polkovich.
Tying run waits at the plate. And he grounds it to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. 8th inning. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Now up, Benny
Batting third,
Rodriguez.
the second baseman,
Struggling
Benny
to make contact
Rodriguez.
lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Let's go, Logan.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gauthier leading off first with 1 away.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Runner at third and
Batting
1 gone.
fourth, the
Nick
right fielder,
Biddison
number
digs
6,
in now.
Nick Biddison.
Snap throw to third. Dives back in.
He's safe.
Safe. Swing and a slow roller. Celestine. And 2 away now as the run comes in from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out.
The batter number
So
3,
2 on and 2 out.
second baseman,
Benny Rodriguez now at the
Rodriguez.
plate. 1 for 1. Tripled the first time up.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Oh! Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1.
Come on, Logan.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. The 3-1 pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Count's full.
Payoff pitch. Grounds this one to short. Celestine. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 of them a homer. No errors, but 2 are left on base. Now to the We're in the top half of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
And now,
Tulsa, the
Benny
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he
No
was a
ball.
third-round
One strike.
pick in 2024. Comes up empty, strike two. Now
0-2.
behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. It's ball one. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at
1-1-1.
Benson, Looper, and James today. And there's one
Hey,
away.
now.
The batter, number 3.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second
Hey, no one
baseman,
better.
Benny
He's right here.
Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings over the top there. Obvious that he
No
was
ball.
swinging
He's
for the
strike.
fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Left field getting pretty deep.
Oh, that ball's gotta go.
That one's got
Get
some
up, ball.
carry.
Get up, ball.
And that one becomes property of the beast. A shot to left. A 2-run shot. And they tack onto their lead. It's 7-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush
Now
it.
batting, the
One out
second
and the
baseman,
bases are empty.
Caden.
Next up for the Travs, Caden Polkovich. Here it comes. On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hogan.
Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Arkansas Travelers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down.
Batting third,
Now at the plate,
the second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny
Homered
Rodriguez.
last night. Added another hit as well.
Let's go, Tyler.
Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. And now the right fielder,
Batting fourth,
Nick
the
Biddison.
right fielder, number 6, Nick Biddison.
Now here's the 0-2. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw
He's
to
safe.
third, safe by plenty. Two outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. A two-out double, but they don't score. Midway in the first, no score. Digging in for the Travelers,
Leading off
Felnin
for the
Celestine.
Travelers, the shortstop, Felnin Celestine.
Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the
Batting
plate for him
second,
lately.
the third
He
baseman,
needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for
Benny
Tulsa, the second
Rodriguez.
baseman,
Cracked a
Benny
double the first time at
Rodriguez.
bat.
Strike, woo! 0-1. Ball.
Come on, Ty.
Try to get him
That's the ball.
chasing on the changeup. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And there's one down. Welcome back. The
Leading
Travelers
off
at the
for
dish in the bottom of the
Arkansas,
fourth.
the first baseman, number 16.
On the ground, Rodriguez. That's the first out. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
No!
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Ah, you got
Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. The throw to second is offline. We hear a lot about how the
right
numbers
fielder,
turn
number
against the
6,
pitcher the
Nick
third time through the order,
Peterson.
and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So with a runner at second and one away, digging in for the
They know what
Drillers,
better here.
Nick
Let's go.
Biddison.
Come on.
This one's in the dirt, and a fine job keeping it close right there. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run at second base.
runner, runner,
And now the runner breaks for third.
Get down,
Liner
get
to
down.
left. Makes a nice running catch. Here's the throw. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. First and second, 2 outs.
Second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez
Benny
getting ready to hit.
Rodriguez.
RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Go back to Tulsa.
Clips the corner. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Strike 3, got him swinging. Nice job controlling the damage out there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 8, 9, and 1 hitters scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tulsa ahead in this game, 6-5. All set for the bottom of the
Leading off
8th.
for
Stepping in, the
Arkansas,
switch-hitting
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Felnin
Felnin
Celestine.
Celestine.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first in time. And there's
Now
one
batting,
down.
the third baseman, Milka Perez.
1-run game here in the top of the
Tulsa,
9th
the
inning.
second baseman,
Rodriguez
Benny Rodriguez.
struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No ball.
That
One
sinking
strike.
fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it
Whoa.
dive under the bat. Next
One
one
ball.
misses.
One strike.
Ball 1. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. One away. He should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high
Now
leverage
batting, the
spot.
right fielder,
Now he can
Nick.
attack with even more
Minutes there.
confidence. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Benny Rodriguez getting set for this one. His team leading their division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. And he delivers. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. In the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. A laser into the outfield. And there's 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Welcome back. The Drillers at the dish in the bottom of inning number 4. Rodriguez, 0 for 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Slider misses away. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. That one misses, and that is ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Biddison. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, no one better.
There goes the runner in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one.
Now batting, left fielder,
Runner at second,
Zaire.
1 away. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Zaire Hope.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
On the ground to third, Langston. And now 2 down. And now the center fielder, Kendall George. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Misael Urbina.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Out.
That's an out.
Now batting, catcher Jair Camargo.
Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
The second baseman,
1 for 3.
Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Benny.
Come on, Rodriguez.
That one is smoked, right field. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Tying run is at first. Hit slowly on the ground. And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Next one's popped in the air into right. The second baseman settles underneath it. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Rodriguez now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Strike 2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here comes the 2-2. Out to short. De Andrade. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on. So 2 down. Kalai Rosario digs in now. Grounder to second. Collects. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left to bowl. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Drillers, Benny Rodriguez.
Come on, Benny.
Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. That one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. No outs, runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Hank Langston. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
The batter, number 3.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. It's off the shoulder, handcuff shot. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Now a pivotal at-bat in this ballgame. Nick Biddison, the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Biddison.
And the tying run at second. Now a flare off the bat. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. One run comes in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Here's the center fielder, Kendall George. The Drillers with the go-ahead run at third.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag and they get two. Double play. And that ends the inning. But they are able to even it up here in the late innings. Through 8 full. All tied 1-1. One down.
Now
Base
batting,
is empty here in the ninth.
Jair Camargo.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That's a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Chance at a triple. Safe.
No,
He beats it. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. This next at-bat looms very large. Next up, Benny
Now batting,
Rodriguez.
second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
And it's 1-1. Late on that fastball. A little inside conscious
ball,
now,
2
and maybe
strikes.
the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Two, two.
Next one's popped in the air into right. The second baseman drifting towards this one. And there are 2 down. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Introductions wrapping up. Digging in for the Wind Surge,
Leading off for
Isael Urbina.
Wichita, the left fielder, number 2, Isael Urbina.
On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. And there's one away.
Yes, you're out.
One gone, runner at
Batting
first.
third,
Coming
the
up to the
second
dish for
baseman,
Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe.
He's in there.
So it's first and third with 1 down. No time wasted here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. One out and two
Batting
on.
fourth,
And now the first baseman, Kyle Nevin.
23.
The 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out! That's a calculated risk trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play, but now they've really got to execute. No chance at bringing in the run on the sacrifice fly. They need a hit.
Sheffield.
1-1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. And plenty of time to first.
Batting seventh.
Nobody out and a runner at
The
first.
batter, number 3.
Rodriguez.
Second baseman.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Rodriguez.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
0-1
Watch
now.
out for us.
Fouled off. He was late. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Set down looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets
The
caught
batter,
looking
number
at the
3.
third one. Pretty
Second
quick AB.
baseman, Benny
No outs.
Rodriguez.
Runner at first. Now up, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
0-1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner turns at second. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. In there safely. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Nobody out,
Now
runner at
batting,
third.
number 23.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Kyle Nevin.
Hey, drive him in. No
1-1
one better
pitch
right
now. This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close. Base hit, run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Fly ball very deep to right field. That one's got some carry, and that one becomes property of the beast. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast, and they add on. It's 5-2. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Rodriguez was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Benny Rodriguez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next to bat for the Drillers, Benny Rodriguez. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Come on, Benny.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's
ball,
fastball,
one strike.
judging by that swing.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
1-1.
Runner at second here and 1 away. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to
1-2.
chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Rolls away a little bit. Let's go, 2-2 now. Dives, but it's off the glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Everything came together on that swing. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job.
Let's go, Nick.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. Puts it away for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. The 3-2 pitch.
No one better.
Popped up. Settles under it. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single the first time. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
That's down and in. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Struck out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
The right fielder.
Here's the second baseman, Benny
Now batting,
Rodriguez.
second baseman,
1 for 2.
Benny Rodriguez.
Late on that fastball.
No balls.
The
1 strike.
Drillers trailing by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got him looking. The fastball runs back over the inside corner. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking
right
at the
fielder,
third one.
number
Pretty
6,
quick AB.
Nick Binnison.
1 out, and the
The batter,
possible
number
tying
3,
and go-ahead runs
second
on
baseman,
base.
Benny
Rodriguez, 1 for 3. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. And the tying run at second. Pitch
1-2.
misses there. Ball 1. in the air along the left field line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. One away and a runner at first. Now the left fielder, Dalton Sheffield. Grounder might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. I think his eyes got a little big there. He saw the chance for a double play and got a little out over his skis. Instead of 2 outs, they get none. Tough to swallow for sure. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their last out. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Ball one, too far inside. Tying run at second base here in the last half of the ninth. That one into triple digits. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen, clearly. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
One ball.
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Tying run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. In time. Ball game. And the strikeout ends it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. And now, Aaron Sabato.
The designated hitter, Aaron Sabato.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball to second. Rodriguez. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom half. So digging in, Benny Rodriguez. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Pecuare, 6'2" righty, 250 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Let's go, Benny.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. Close play, in there safely. That's the second out.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Benny
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Went down on strikes the first time
Benny
through.
Rodriguez.
You got it, Rodriguez.
Hee-haw!
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With a double play
No
situation
ball.
here,
2
it's
strikes.
unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Slings to second. On to first, double
He's out.
play, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, no one left. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Tanner Schobel. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Tulsa ahead in this game, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Benny.
Chop to third, Schobel. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick.
Here's the second baseman,
Now
Benny
batting, the
Rodriguez.
second baseman,
0 for
Benny
3 with 2
Rodriguez.
groundouts and a strikeout.
Come on, Benny.
Pitcher blew that by him at the
0-1.
plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. This pitch popped up. Rizzo. That's out number 2. Tough way for this AB to
The
end
right
for the
fielder,
batter.
number
He saw
6,
that one coming
Nick.
right down the pipe. His eyes got
Hit it,
big,
Fred.
and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down.
Batting
Now at the
third,
dish,
the
Benny
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Rodriguez measures 6'2", batting
No
third
ball.
today,
1
and he's
strike.
knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Come on, Rodriguez.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball. 1-1.
2 outs, bases empty.
Come on, Benny.
The
Ball
next pitch
2.
misses. Ball 2.
Come on, Drillers.
Yeah, Drillers.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Popped up left side. That is the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Next up for the
Now
Wind
batting,
Surge, Danny
shortstop,
DeAndrade.
Danny
We're in the 4th inning, no
DeAndrade.
score. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. Fires to second for 1 and 2. What a play! Always love
Now
a double
batting,
play, especially when it's as smooth
Ryan
as the one they just turned.
Ortega.
Today's action is brought to you by
Lead off
Ralph's
for the
Weasel
Drillers,
Emporium.
the second
If you've got
baseman,
muscles,
Benny
Ralph's is a
Rodriguez.
must. Back here in Tulsa, bottom of the 4th. Fouled off down the right side.
Can do it, Rodriguez.
On 0-1, the delivery. Swings through it. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff.
Let's go, Benny.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Let's go, Rodriguez. We need a hit.
It's ball 1. Left field. It's back. Makes the grab. 1 down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play.
Number 3.
Nobody on
Second
with 1
baseman,
out. Now it's the
Benny
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Rodriguez.
Out to center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick.
On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Anthony Rizzo. Up the middle, Rodriguez. 1 away.
Out.
And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in
The
this
left
high
fielder,
leverage
number
spot.
1,
Now he
Delphin.
can attack with even more
The batter,
confidence.
number 3,
1 down.
second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez
Benny
getting ready to hit.
Rodriguez.
Swings at the first pitch.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. He reached back and
No ball.
blew the
2
high
strikes.
heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. All set to start the
Leading
9th
off
inning
for
in this
Wichita,
one. Coming up to the dish
second
for
baseman,
Wichita, Brian Ortega.
One,
Ground
one,
ball,
one.
right side. Fair ball.
Home, home, cut it.
In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now
That's a
batting,
swing to be proud of for sure. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Benny Rodriguez is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Midland Rockhounds. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the second
Batting
baseman,
third,
Benny
the second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Runner at second, one away.
Right
Next to bat for the
6,
Drillers, Nick Biddison.
Biddison.
They need you now. Your turn.
Pickoff throw, back safely.
He beat it.
Runner.
And now the runner breaks for third. Line drive for a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
The left fielder.
Caden
Batting
Trinkle
fourth,
getting ready to
the
hit.
left fielder, Caden Trinkle.
On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Batting fifth, the short.
Runner at first. Now
The
it's
batter,
the
number
second
3.
baseman, Benny
Second
Rodriguez.
baseman, Benny
1 for 1 with a
Rodriguez.
double and a run scored. Foul ball there. The 0-1 comes up empty, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, Lasco on the way over and makes the grab. Man at second, 1 away. And here is Willie McIver. 2-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Up the middle, Rodriguez. 2 down.
Got him.
Benny
The batter, number
Rodriguez,
3.
the next to hit.
Second
1 for
baseman,
2.
Benny Rodriguez.
Aye. 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the
What
count.
confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Next
1 ball,
offering misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. And that's
Oh,
outside.
That's just out.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, David Cato. The 0-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. Dive, got it. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for
The
Tulsa,
second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Tyler.
That one down
That
the
ball's
line,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. The hitter's
1 ball,
probably feeling
2
a
strikes.
bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, number 3. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 4-3. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Benny Rodriguez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Midland Rockhounds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over-aggressive, or it could backfire big time. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Caden Trenkle. Right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. End of 3. Tulsa ahead in this game, 4-0. So up next, Benny Rodriguez, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
Time called for.
Time is out.
Let's go, Chase.
Runner at second with 2 down.
Ball 1.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. And the count 1-2.
Let's go, Rockhounds!
In the air to left center. And it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's a 5-0 ball game. Picks himself up an RBI. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. 2 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick Biddison.
Let's go, Chase!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Last half of the... Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver.
Here's the 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 7th inning up next. The Drillers lead it 5-1. Runner at second here with 2 gone.
The
batter now, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
This one, Ryan. Let's do it.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball, right side, Pullman. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Time to stretch. Tulsa with the lead, 5-1. Man at first with 1
Now
gone.
batting,
Darren
second
Pullman
baseman,
now at the plate.
Darren Pullman.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We're at the end of 7. Tulsa ahead in this game, 5-1. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. So 2 down. And the next batter, Benny Rodriguez. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 6, Nick
Man on at
Biddison.
first. Digging in for the Drillers, Nick Biddison.
Runner.
Pitch, runner breaking for second. There's a ball. Throw there, safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
So
Noah
digging in, Noah Miller.
Miller.
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. They strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Two away and a
Batting
runner in
fourth,
scoring position
the
here.
left fielder,
Next up for the
Xavier
Rockhounds, Xavier
Dye.
Dye. Grounder to second. Rodriguez. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back to Midland, top of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Midland used to be called Midway Station because it was basically halfway between Fort Worth and El Paso, but there were other Texas towns called Midway. So Midland was chosen in 1884. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Well struck, out to left. That's back. And that one becomes property of the Beast. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Two out and a runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position.
the designated
Coming up to the
hitter,
dish now for
Miles.
Midland, Miles Naylor.
Naylor.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side. Rodriguez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. 5 innings. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for Tulsa,
Stepping to the plate for
second
Tulsa,
baseman,
Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater.
Oh,
He's
one's
shown
the
some
count.
excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it
I
to
got
go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. 1-2 offering. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. It's another long ball in this game. His second of the night. It's 8-2. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger.
The batter number
Coming
3.
up to the dish for
Second
Tulsa,
baseman,
Benny
Benny
Rodriguez. 2 home runs
Rodriguez.
under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Late on that fastball. That had to feel great for
0-1.
him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Comes up
Aye.
empty, strike 2. Love the
No
front
ball,
door
2 strikes.
slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. This one all set to start the 9th inning in this one.
The
Digging in
second
for the
baseman,
drillers, Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Jeff.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And swing and miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Efficient
right
work
fielder,
on the mound
Nick
there.
Biddison.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss. Benny Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez digs
the
in
second
now.
baseman,
Good power,
Benny
not so great at getting on
Rodriguez.
base. Rodriguez sent 2 balls out for homers in his last game. That
Off
misses.
the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped up. The shortstop gets under it. And that is out number 3. End of a half inning of play, no score. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. At the plate, Miles Naylor. 2-2. Ground ball to second, Rodriguez. Play made, that ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back to Midland, top of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
I hear there's an entire concession stand devoted to nothing but jerky here in Midland. That's a new one by me. Late with the swing there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Rodriguez went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's the 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Just misses with that one. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Lift this one down the line and right. Could be close. Slice is foul, but it had the distance. Payoff pitch. That's to third, trailer. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5, and we still have no score. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Darren Holman.
Second baseman, Darren.
Here it comes.
Holman.
On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Nobody on with 1 out.
Batting.
And now,
Second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a miss. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. The Rockhounds ahead by 5. And we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short. The throw to first. And that's an out.
The batter, the first baseman.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. That one's socked to left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. And it's a 2-out double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Next to bat for the Drillers, Nick Biddison.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for it.
Runner.
And the runner takes off for third. Fly ball, right field. Cato. And that will retire the side. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Now stepping to the plate for
Leading
Midland,
off for
Cletus
Midland,
Herrera.
the second baseman, Cletus Herrera.
On the ground, right side. Rodriguez. And there's one down. Nice late-breaking
Batting
slider
second,
there.
the
It was
left
out
fielder.
in front, and that's a recipe for a weak
Leading off
grounder
for
like you just
Tulsa,
saw.
the second baseman,
Here's the second
Benny
baseman, Benny
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Cracked a double the first time at bat. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. Obvious
No
that he was
balls, 2
swinging for
strikes.
the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it. On to first.
Out.
Out. One away on a drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 6.
Batting order turns over. Next up for the Rockhounds, Cletus Herrera. Ground ball to second base. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. Bases empty,
Now
one
batting.
away. Now
Second
it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. On 0-1, the delivery. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
That one fouled off. One-two pitch. On the ground, right side, Herrera. Got the out. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And here at the plate, David Cato. To the right side, Rodriguez. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Bases are empty with 2 away.
the batter,
Rodriguez
number 3.
getting ready to
Second
hit.
baseman,
1 for
Benny
3.
Rodriguez.
Aye. 0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss late on that one. Rapid fire work on the
0-2.
mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. That
Ball.
one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
2
strikes.
outs, bases empty. And that's
2-2
in the
the
dirt.
count.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Midway through. To the top of the order we
Now
go.
batting,
Herrera,
the
the
second
next to hit.
baseman, Cletus Herrera.
1-1 pitch now. On the ground to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. Tulsa with the lead, 3-2. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. So 2 down.
Batting
Digging
third,
in for
the
the
second
drillers,
baseman,
Benny
Benny
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Robert.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Rodriguez measures 6'2", 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. They
One
try to
ball,
get a chase
2
on a
strikes.
slider down and away. Way high with
balls,
that one.
2
It's
strikes.
2-2.
Go back home, Drillers!
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. 1 out and the bases are empty. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Let's go, Robert!
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The right fielder, number 6.
1 gone, runner at first. Miles Naylor digs in now. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching. For
We're
the
back, and they
Buckeyes.
make a change to start the
Number
6th.
53.
The new pitcher, Angel Felipe,
Angel
has a great slider with tons of movement. Rodriguez now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting ready to go. Garabito also getting ready. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Slider
1 ball,
misses away.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts
He's
so
right here.
far.
Let's go, kid.
Looking good, my man. Put them away, right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 3 Ks
0-1.
already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball to right. Makes the play. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Time to stretch. All tied 1-1. 1 down.
The
Base
first
is
baseman,
empty here in the
number
9th.
21, Anderson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, right side. 2 gone now.
He's out.
Now batting, number 3.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. A 3-2 final score in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben. Benny Rodriguez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. Really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Ratchik, a 6-foot righty, 240 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022. Right through there for a strike. Gauthier is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Well struck, out to left. That's down, 1 op's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Nick Biddison. Tied up here early in the ballgame. That's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting,
and now the center fielder, Kendall George. Runner takes off for third. Throw out at first. Barely got the out. Close play.
Now batting, number 23.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the Drillers, Kyle Nevin.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the 1-2. On the ground. Lipscomb. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on. First and second with one away. Steven Ortiz will hit next. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Good pitch, good fielding once the ball was in play. All around, nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play. And here is Benny Rodriguez, 1 for 2.
The batter,
Definitely
number
wants
3,
to avoid hitting
second
an easy
baseman,
bouncer
Benny
here. A grounder in the
Rodriguez.
infield should be an inning-ending double play. It's a pop-up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Binnison.
2 away and a runner at
Now
first.
batting,
And
second
now
baseman,
Benny Rodriguez,
Benny
1 for 3.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Rodriguez. See ride. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, late cut there.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater, so no runs on no hits, no errors. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Laced down the line, this looks like extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Benny Rodriguez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And
Outside.
that's outside. A little out front there, swings through it.
1-2.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Benny Rodriguez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. So up next,
Batting
Benny
third, the
Rodriguez.
second baseman,
With runners
Benny
at first and
Rodriguez.
second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Ball.
Foul ball there. One pitch now. He swings and fouls one off. 1-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that is a
Batting
big
fourth,
first out.
the right fielder.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Cardinals, Jacob Kozart. The 0-1 offering. To the right side. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Rodriguez
1-0.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go, Benny.
And another
Outside.
ball. And now 2-1. Good pitching there, putting it a
2-1.
bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. 2 outs and a runner at
batter,
first.
number 3,
Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez. 0
Rodriguez.
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball. Steer ride. Two one.
Munoz, the runner at first with 2 out.
Come on, Benny.
Try to get him
Ball.
chasing on the changeup. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full
With the
count.
runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Bounces it to the left side. Lipscomb. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top. We're ready for the 5th
Leading
inning.
off for
Now the third
Springfield,
baseman,
the third
Trey
baseman,
Lipscomb.
Trey Lipscomb.
On the ground, right side. And there's 1 away.
That's an out.
The batter, the center fielder, Juan Ben Cho.
3-4-5 hitters
Leading
2
off
off for the
for
home
Tulsa,
squad.
the second
Benny
baseman,
Rodriguez
Benny
digs in now.
Rodriguez.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Let's go, Benny.
Now a fly ball to right center. That's back. Puts it away for the out.
The right
Not a lot
fielder,
of minor
number
league
6,
outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect
left
like
fielder,
this is
number
valuable
7,
to any
Joshua
organization.
Baez.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
They get out of another jam. It's a double play. Inning over. It's been said so many times that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Benny Rodriguez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So 2 down.
Batting
Benny
third, the second
Rodriguez
baseman,
getting ready to
Benny
hit.
Rodriguez.
Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. and that one fouled off. Bedell, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. Way out front for strike 2. Rapid fire
No
work
ball.
on the
2
mound. He's
strikes.
keeping these batters on their toes. Next
1-2.
offering is outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
2-2.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Sullivan drifts towards it. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Base is empty with 2
Now
out.
batting,
Next to
the
bat
second
for the
baseman,
Drillers,
Benny
Benny Rodriguez. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. Pitcher
0-1.
blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB.
Yep.
Swings over the top there.
0-2.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Skies it out towards left center. And that's that. We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the DH, Jose Cordoba. Here it comes. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. 1 down.
The
Benny
batter, number
Rodriguez
3,
now at the
second
plate.
baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
High. No balls. 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Let's go, Benny.
Slice down the right side. The Drillers trailing by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Rodriguez.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck out swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, William Sullivan. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
1 out and the possible
The
tying
batter,
and
number
go-ahead
3,
runs on base.
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Swings through it. He's clearly willing to
0-1.
swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. This one's smoked out to left. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Binnison.
Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Now it's the second
Batting
baseman,
third,
Benny
the second
Rodriguez.
baseman, Benny
0 for 4 in
Rodriguez.
yesterday's loss.
You got it, Rodriguez.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Ball.
Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to
One
bring
ball,
it a
no
little
strike.
closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily.
Go, Rodriguez. You got it.
Here comes the pitch. And another
2-0.
ball. After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Next
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls.
Runner
No
at
strikes.
first, 1 away.
Let's keep it going.
He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Come on, ball,
Next
get
one's
up.
popped in the air into right. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Batting
Here's
ninth,
the center fielder,
fielder,
Nathan Church.
Nathan Church.
On the ground to the right side, Rodriguez. There in plenty of
He's
time,
out.
ends the inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. The
Leading
Drillers
off
at the
for
dish
Drillers,
in the bottom of
the
inning
second
number
baseman,
4.
Eddie Rodriguez.
In the air to center. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
1 gone and a runner on at
the
first.
batter, number
Next to
3,
hit, Benny
second
Rodriguez.
baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
Get down.
Fly
get
ball
down.
to right. And there's 2 down. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. Here's the second
The
baseman,
batter,
Benny
number 3,
Rodriguez.
second
0
baseman,
for 3 with
Eddie
3 flyouts.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Benny.
That one
1-0.
almost got the batter.
Let's go, Rodriguez.
Hey.
Munoz leading off first with 2 away.
Come on, Rodriguez.
Chases
Yeah.
a high fastball there. That high
1
fastball
ball,
is a
2
pitch that
strikes.
young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. Tulsa ahead in this game, 1-0. So 2 down.
Batting
Now
third,
it's the second
the
baseman, Benny
Eddie
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Struggling to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Rodriguez measures 6'2", 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Fly ball left field. Baez on the way in. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After 1.
The
Runner
batter,
at first,
number
1
3,
away.
second baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
That's towards center. This one carrying. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
And now it's going to be
now
Juan
batting,
Bin Cho.
the center fielder.
The Cardinals
Juan Bin
hoping to
Cho.
get on the board first. Top half of the 4th. On the ground, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chase Davis.
Benny
The batter,
Rodriguez,
number
the next to
3,
hit.
second baseman, Eddie Rodriguez.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Hee-haw! No balls. One strike.
Come on, Benny.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th. Slider
1-2.
misses away. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. And we still... One away,
Now
tie
batting,
game, potential
shortstop,
go-ahead
Jonathan
run at first.
Mejia.
Grounder to the left side. Young. Off balance speed. There's one. Quick work out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Benny.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Let's go, Rodriguez.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Downstairs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls. 2
Impeccable
strikes.
discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. And it's a pop-up. There's 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting
Now
that first
batting,
batter in this
number 7.
high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. At the plate, Trey
Leading off
Lipscomb.
for Springfield, the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. This next at-bat looms very large.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike
0-1.
1. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. 1 out, and the
batter,
potential
the third
go-ahead run
baseman,
is at second.
Trey Lipscomb.
The 0-1. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 run could win it. We move on to the bottom of the 11th. No score. Bottom of the 11th
Leading
inning
off
now.
for
Coming up to the
Tulsa,
dish for
center
Tulsa,
fielder,
Kendall
number
George.
7.
The pitch, runner breaking for third. Fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. The The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is
Now
lucky
batting,
he
number
didn't send that one to the
72.
next county. That was a hanger for sure. Winning run stands at second. And now the runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Not a lot of teams willing to risk stealing third with such a crucial runner, but it paid off for them here. Now the defense really has to buckle down to keep this ball game tied. We're in the 11th. Winning run at third. One down. And pops it up. Mejia moving under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Austin.
Winning run at third. Two down.
Gauthier.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. 11 innings. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. The final 1-0. A one-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa,
The
Benny
second baseman,
Rodriguez.
Benny
Hitless
Rodriguez.
yesterday as they only pushed across one run.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Go, Rodriguez!
Let's go, buddy.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Cordoba. And there's two away. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a
Batting fourth,
little too
the
far
right
under
field.
it. One out and the bases are empty. And here's the first baseman, William Sullivan. Ground ball to second. Rodriguez. Throw to first in time. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup
That's it.
early enough
The
and just
designated
rolled
hitter,
over on it as a
Chase
result.
Davis.
Digging in for the Drillers,
Clutch up
Benny
and drive it in right here.
Rodriguez.
Here you go.
Swing and a pop-up. And the
That's an
infield
infield
fly
fly.
rule in play.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Binnison.
Go-ahead run on
Now
base.
batting,
Chase
designated
Davis
hitter,
digs in
Chase
now. Tough lefty-lefty
Davis.
matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Strike him out!
On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially
Now
when it's as smooth
number
as the one
15.
they just turned. Two down and a runner at second base. Next to bat for the
The
Drillers,
batter, number
Benny
3,
Rodriguez.
second baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
Come on, Benny! You can do it, Rodriguez!
Grounder left side, Jobert. Out number 3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. And we still on to the next inning.
Leading off
Digging in for the
Springfield,
Cardinals,
the right
Nathan
fielder,
Church.
Nathan Church.
Ground ball to second base. One down.
Out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
2 away and a runner at
The
first.
batter,
Benny
number 3,
Rodriguez
second
will hit
baseman,
next.
Benny Rodriguez.
High. No balls. 1 strike. Okay, Rodriguez, let's go. Ball 1. 1-1.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. It's been a tough
right
run at the
fielder,
plate for him
number
lately.
6,
He needed that base hit. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On now.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Now a
Get down,
flare
get
into
down.
the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up next. The Drillers out in front, 1-0. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.